EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us across the pond. We're in North London and the impressive Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it with Walker. And this will wind up a Vikings first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
A first down throw for Hurts. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. First and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the handoff, it's Taylor. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
There go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Throwing is Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. On the give, this is Taylor. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, New York. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England, and off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Julian Love brings him down. Here comes 3rd and 6. They bring Judy in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That ball caught. It's Zay Jones.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Jerry Judy, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they go with Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. 1st down as they do it on the ground.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On play action, Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They bring Judy in motion. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. A handoff, running left, it is Walker. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the 1st. The Jets have the advantage. More from the International Series in London after this. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal? Here's Hurts. That is caught by the tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Vikings.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Throwing is Purdy. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? On second down, Purdy. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Mike Williams. Now it's going to be third down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Third and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got it at the 7.
This is a great example of why staying on schedule and ahead of the sticks is so critical. Because even after that big third down pickup, it's not enough for the first.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, New York. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out for Jones.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
A second down throw for Hurts. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays.
And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. Big gain for the Jets there. 35 yards.
This is exactly what you want to do as an offense as you take the field following what they call these sudden change situations. Your defense does a great job, Mike, taking the ball away. The opposing defense now is kind of slow getting on the field. So what do? You challenge them downfield. After that successful throw, the next step is you want to come away with points.
Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to London, England after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Now Purdy. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. Cole Kmet. Touchdown, Jets.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England, and off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts going deep downfield for Judy. That is caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 72 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, the defenders are in the box, and they're able to strike deep and increase the play for 6.
Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Here's second and 6. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Catch made there by Allen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Tackle there by Will Anderson. They bring Judy in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll get this complete to Walker.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. To the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Halftime now at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and the NFL International Series. As we send you back across the Atlantic. Early wake-up call for Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Top of the morning, Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England. And off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the 2nd half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
They'll go with Purdy. He's got his...
It was as weak as hell. Come on. The fuck is that?
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules. And what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here leads to a nice game.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They go right back to Taylor. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Purdy now on second down. And he goes up top, looking for Kmet.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete. But if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Third and long. In motion, it's Jefferson. Third and long. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. Nicole Hardman deep to return. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. First and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He finds some room across the 25. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. on play action. Hurts. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up fourth down.
That's a great job defensively. You could tell they sold out to stop the run here on third down. And even if he hands this ball off, Mike, I don't think that play was going anywhere.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
A second down throw here for Purdy. That caught Tony Pollard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. A run with Taylor. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's complete. Kylen Granson. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. Jones motioning here. Hurts to the air on 1st down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. He'll take this down to the 47. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, Purdy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Trying to get himself upfield, and he cannot do it. Knocked back at the 2-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
That is brought in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Highsmith.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
And he'll only get down to around the 42. Here's a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And He'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Third and 5. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On 4th down, Purdy. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to have the Jets' 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. That is caught. What a throw. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Jets. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England. And off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be caught.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll work his way down to about the 41. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's 3rd and 7. Allen in motion. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that'll set up 4th down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Off balance throw. It's complete. Look at the big guy rumble. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Sly now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Vikings are able to edge a bit closer. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a give running left with Taylor.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
Hats off to the interior of this defensive line. Look at the penetration they're able to get up front, Mike, to defeat their blocks. And 3rd and an inch, they knew that run was coming, and boy, were they ready.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Now Purdy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They put Wilson in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Again, Hurts. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the ground, it's Walker. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They put Wilson in motion. 3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
They put Wilson in motion. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The offense and Hurts ready for this 2-point attempt. Jones motioning here. They'll drop to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Purdy down to a knee, and that should be the final snap of this game. So this one in the win column for the Jets. And it will be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.